Okay, whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Don with Bangular Real Estate.
And I'm Gabe with Citywide Home Loans.
Hey, today we're here to talk about getting a loan. So Gabe is in the loan industry with Citywide Loans, and the first thing we're going to talk about is credit score. Gabe, what is the minimum credit score that you need to have to get a loan?
So to get a loan with the minimum credit score, and I'm glad you're asking this question because a lot of people think they can't qualify for a loan. They think their credit score is too low. So on an FHA loan, as long as you're a 580 or higher, that's the minimum requirements. And then if it's on a conventional loan, it's a 620 or higher.
Okay, well that sounds like it's pretty workable. Now the next question would be down payment. So what is kind of the down payment range you would need to get into a house?
Yeah, so a big misconception is a lot of people think you need a lot of money for down payment. They think you need anywhere from 10 to 20% down. You actually only need about 3 to 3.5% is the minimum down payment.
Okay, so you have different loan programs that you can work with different down payments.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I know a lot of people have bad credit. I know when I'm out knocking on doors and talking to people, they say, well, we're working on our credit. So I know if people come to you with bad credit, what would you suggest if somebody does have bad credit, what should they do?
The best thing to do is to have us take a look at it, and we'll check your credit. And if the credit score doesn't kind of meet up to the requirements that we need, we're going to work with a few companies that we have to help you out with getting that credit score up. And we're going to give you specific instructions on what needs to be done to go from things or a no right now, but let's make them a yes in the future. And we're going to put you on that path to make it a yes in the future.
Perfect. Well, good. So as a real estate agent, I go out and look at a lot of houses with people, and I prefer them to get pre-qualified for a house so that I know what house we can fit them in, what their down payment's going to be. What do you suggest? Would you suggest getting somebody pre-qualified before they look at a house?
Yes, 100%. The worst thing you want happening is to be going out, falling in love with the house that you're looking at, and then realize that you don't qualify for it. Not only that, but when you walk into that house, I want you to know exactly what the payments are going to be on that house, if you can afford it. I don't want any surprises. So when we pre-qualify you, you know exactly what you can afford, and it gives you direction and saves you time on when you go out shopping for a home with you.
Well, it saves me time too.
And it saves you time too.
What house to look for. So once you do get pre-qualified, what are some of the things you need to avoid so that you know your credit don't drop below the credit score that you need or anything like that? Can you give some recommendations on that?
Yeah, so we basically don't want you to be doing anything that is going to alter your credit score. So basically, you don't want to go out and start shopping for a car loan. Don't go buy a yacht or an airplane or anything like that. You want to maintain everything that you disclosed when you got pre-qualified, not just with your credit, but also with your job. You don't want to go change jobs in the middle. So keep your credit score the same. Don't go out applying for new credit cards. That's probably the most common thing is people go out shopping and a company will entice you to get a credit card with the company and save 3% on your purchase. Well, it's a credit card and they're checking your credit at that time, and that can alter things. And
yeah, so they have to realize that anytime you go in and get one of those, they're going to run a credit check or something like that. And that's going to affect
and
your credit.
And that could void your pre-approval that you have for the home.
So I know there's various interest rates. Does your credit, does your income, all that affects your interest rates? Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. So your credit score does affect the interest rates. It's actually one of 3 things that will affect your credit, that will affect your interest rate. So the credit score is one, the loan to value, so how much loan you're taking out to the value of the home, or in other words, the down payment. And then the last thing is your debt to income ratio. And I can go over that more in details with you, but those are the 3 things that affect the interest rate when getting pre-approved.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, well, I think that's some really good information. Again, My name's Don. My phone number is 801-310-1972. I do work with Bangor Real Estate. And
I'm Gabe, and I'm here with Citywide Home Loans. We're here in Cottonwood Heights. And if you need to get a hold of me, you can call, text me. My cell number is 435-232-1513.
all right, thanks a lot.